the strategy involved in doubles, and that people, because doubles is so underdeveloped, that people come out with strategies that we've never seen before in 2019. Thinking like, why didn't everybody do this for like the past couple of years?
So let's see. Okay. And for now, I mean, KasparV!
Wow!
Okay, the TOs are showing up. The TOs are showing up.
God damn it. A very, very clean 0-death punish there on Setchi. Would not have expected that.
What an edge arc from nebbii. Like, he knew at some point KasparV would let the edge to let the Fox come back, but just snapped it.
I mean, wouldn't the Yoshi also die if KasparV stayed on stage there?
Yeah, but I mean, you know you won't stay here.
Yeah, exactly. But
that's the thing.
The timing is so particular.
Oh, man. Okay. Okay, so for now, I mean, red team in the lead from only one stock, and we all know what that means in teams, but still, good call by Setchi.
We say that means nothing.
That means nothing.
You say a stock is not elite.
A stock is not elite.
Oh, KasparV wisely waiting for Setchi to do the gentleman, but Setchi didn't. For some reason, Morrison decided to kill his teammate, then up smash the Yoshi 2 and then kill Setchi. Oh my god! It looks like red team is running away with this. Both these guys, KasparV and Morrison, also have been teaming for years on end now. So there's like, I'm not terribly surprised that they put up such a good showing against, I guess, the favorite team right here in Setchi and nebbii.
Okay. Yeah, but the thing is, like, as soon as it gets separated in a 2-1v1 situation, look what happened.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the main thing. You can't be separated. You need to stick together. Okay, good positioning for the red team. The blue team managed to get out of that situation.
Morrison with really solid target switching right here and really solid spacing against, like when KasparV grabs somebody, then he spaces his aerials perfectly so that he doesn't hit KasparV with it, which should be standard, but in the heat of the fight, I mean, this is not the easiest feat to accomplish.
No, I'm sorry, guys, but the red team plays so clean, so clean. They got a plan and they just stick to the plan, always encircling their opponent, switching target. Oh my god!
Whoa.
My bad. What is the plan? What is the plan to any other Dino?
Oh, both of them survived for some reason.
Oh man.
Oh wow, Setchi trigger recovery, but KasparV still on the hunt. Still on the hunt. Oh my god, he still gets him. Setchi a little bit overwhelmed by the actions.
Oh, can they get him? Can they get him? Not yet, not quite. Can they though? Oh, you don't want to be alone. You don't want to be alone at Team Morrison right now.
Oh, you really don't want to be.
Oh, you're there by the back end for the wins just in the middle of the blue team. You can't do that. KasparV here to try to gate some time to let Team Morrison get back on stage. Okay.
Really cute there that KasparV went for the side B sword stand stuff while Morrison was recovering. I guess his distraction worked out perfectly because both of them made it back alive. Oh wow! Yeah, nebbii was so ready for that. But now KasparV basically 2 hits away from winning this, but he is alone against 2 people, so.
Yeah, that was a bit
and also against the freaking Falcon, which is so good at comboing Marth. Yep, there was no way he's gonna make it, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that 2v1 situation was just so clean, just way too clean for them. But honestly, I'm really impressed by the game plan once again from the red team. Like, they just play the basics. I mean, encircle the opponent just as much as possible. When one of the opponent just get away, focus on one. Sometimes the blue team just get back good positioning, but they always manage to take back the good one while encircling them. They were really, really, really good at those, like really. But in some tiny skirmish, like the one on the left we're seeing right now, blue team can just take up the lead in a blink of an eye, and that's a lot.
KasparV, just like that, out in 10 seconds, just like basically what he did to Setchi in the game before. Oh wow, tried to save his teammate there. Not quite enough though, but nice and valiant effort by KasparV. So yeah, Setchi just basically exploded on him. Oh!
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah, you were a little bit too long in your shield, my friend, is what Morrison was saying there to nebbii, and tried to go for the up throw up air, not quite getting him though, but nebbii on 109%, ready to die any second, and there we go! Up smash out of shield.
Alright, you said it, you said it.
And now that Setchi's got his down B back and not a shrine anymore for a down B, he could recover a little bit better, right? But still gets edge guarded by both of the opposing team's players. Always a little bit easier to edge guard with 2 people than being alone, obviously.
Oh, Oh, did that shield stab. Oh, that might. That might have shield stab, man. Okay, red team trying to get that double edge guard going on. But nebbii get caught by the up smash. Morrison won't let him go away. And now maybe Setchi? Not yet.
I was quite surprised that KasparV didn't intervene on that edge guard attempt by Morrison, because at one point he could have timbered him, but basically decided not to do so. Unfortunate miscommunication by the red team. They could have killed Setchi by now. And Setchi, very dangerous, even at this these high percent, because, you know, if Falcon gets an opening, dude, he will run with it.
I feel like, you know, this is the main difference between those two. So sometimes the red team is afraid of what they're doing. The blue team is they're not. They're not afraid. Like, for instance, so that forward smash that KasparV could have done, that stock is away.
It's the second to last stock of Morrison, and at this point it looks like red team has lost their shot of beating Setchi and nebbii, because this looks very, very difficult to overcome, especially if you're alone as a Fox against both these opponents.
He pushed him on the edge, unfortunately. But yeah, I really feel like they were too afraid on some tiny situation that just let the blue team run up with so many things. But I mean, they show they got the potential to actually beat them.
Yeah, exactly. They were just scared.
Yeah.
And also the blue team capitalized on their mistakes so well. Just like we saw in the first set, right? The first set was also kind of like this one team was dominating and had like a very good strategy, but the other team just capitalized on their mistakes so much better. Oh, they wanted to go for the wobble.
Okay.
Is wobbling banned?
A good question, actually. Good question.
All right, there we go.
Oh man, I love the transition, Liva. I love the transition.
Yeah, good work.
Like the one on the
Oh, Liva
HG
didn't do
and the
anything.
Sleepy.
Liva has a new assistant, and she did all the work.
Okay, she's so good. Keeper, stay.
Good job, new Hannah.